Sad times, this will be the last vlog. This video is sponsored by Let's Get Checked. This discreet service offers dozens of different at-home blood tests which you simply post back once complete and then receive your results via email a short time later. Pick from a range of men's and women's health, wellness, STI and COVID tests. Currently there's a massive 30% off site-wide with code HENCH30. I've used them myself to check testosterone levels plus some different vitamins, and personally I can't speak highly enough of them. Ignore this! It's not wee-wee, I was just doing the washing up for one time, which I don't normally do it, so consequently, of course, I'm covered in bloody water. I'm gonna make some breakfast. I'm gonna make some lovely blackberry banana ice cream. You could do ice cream in a normal smoothie maker. Have I got blackberry on me?
Yeah.
Hang on.
Yes.
You can do ice cream in a normal smoothie maker. It sometimes gets a bit too warm and too melty. It's all right, it works, but we've got this Yonanas machine and that works a lot better. They're not that expensive. So this goes on something like this. There we go. Bowl there. I need Gemma to make it all look pretty for me because I've got stupid man hands.
I don't know if I'll do a good job. I'll try.
So we're just transferring bowls to make it look like a neater
Not
bowl.
like that. Just sort of smooth it out.
This is all to do with the old Instagram game and also just for the sake of the thumbnail. To make
You wouldn't have clicked on this,
Yeah,
would you?
you wouldn't have
Be
clicked on
honest, you wouldn't have done it.
I suppose what we could have done is done the banana separately and then the blackberries and then like swirled them together.
We could.
Might try that another time.
Yeah, you were just saying you don't know why you don't have this more often.
Yeah, I was just licking the bowl, so to speak. Well, the machine. Oh, it's so sweet and delicious. Put the chia and flax meal on first, I reckon. You need a very steady hand. Oh.
I think whenever you put chia and flax on, it always makes it look a bit really.
Don't say
Oh, sorry.
Make sure to keep some of the ice cream visible.
I will do.
Oh, you did little stripes.
I'm doing one stripe and then I'm going to do the others just a bit more, not stripy.
So we've got some raspberries going on.
He's big.
Ooh.
Go look at the size of him.
And leave some space for the coconut as well. Oh yeah, so a lot of people ask me, because I preach about not having coconut oil and I also avoid coconut milk, coconut yogurt. Some people ask me about coconut flesh. And so according to the science, apparently some desiccated coconuts and fresh coconut flesh seems to be okay. I think that the saturates are attached to fibre, so a lot of that will like pass through. So according to the science, a little bit of it seems to be okay. What I'll say to people though on a lower calorie diet is you don't want to go too high in fat. So the little fats you are having, you probably want things like ground flax, ground chia, other nuts and seeds for the omega-6. These ones are good for omega-3. So I think there's not much room for some coconut. I never eat much. It's only really if I have the odd smoothie bowl or banana ice cream.
It looks good, doesn't it? It's just
Yeah.
a good colour to have on there.
You know, there's no sexy essential fats in there, so to speak, really. It's just a bit of naughty saturates that we really don't need, and you don't want them really melting up. But yeah, I'm sure a little of it's fine, but I just think there's healthier, more nutritious things to be eating. Uh-oh, it's snack time. He's too cute. As this is mostly carbohydrate, which is a good thing, we want plenty of carbs, we also want some protons. I mean, I've got some good fats in there as well with the omega-3 from the flax and chia. Protons, so we'll have a bit of soya milk. Bit of Viva Life Perform protein. I love the strawberry and vanilla one, it's super delish. And I will also have some of these Peter's Yard seeded sourdough flatbreads. Not tried them before. It's sourdough, so it's going to be very starchy. It's also got pumpkin seeds, sunflower seeds, poppy seeds and nigella seeds. All together, I think that'll be a well-rounded breakfast. Well, I don't eat this all the damn time. You don't have to miss out eating healthfully. Fruit is nature's candy. It's sweet and delicious. If you don't eat a load of nonsense, junky, refined, sugary BS foods, this tastes like just as good to you. It's amazing. Let's try these out. They've got a nice flavour to them. They did sea salt as well, but I thought I don't want too much salt in my diet, so I went for the seeded. These are salty enough, to be honest. These are making a nice contrast with my bowl there. Nice. If you'd like to optimize your health, body shape, or performance with a vegan diet, then please check out my new online nutrition course. I've launched it at a low introductory price. It contains 14 videos, 2 cookbooks, and masses of downloadable and printable PDFs, including a complete nutrition chart for all ages and stages of life, so you can be sure that the whole family is thriving. Training time, I'm off to do my heel sprints on my bike, get myself psyched up. So you may remember, if you've been watching this channel for any length of time, started doing these at the start of the first lockdown, so is that a couple of years ago now?
Yeah.
Is it as long as that?
Yeah.
Anyway, I never went back to the gym for like leg training. I just decided, you know, half a century old now, I've been doing heavy weights for so long, got a few like, can get pain in my knee sometimes, hips a bit naughty, low back can be bad. But doing these, I get none of that, so I'm much more functional. It's keeping my quad size. I don't really want to grow my legs any bigger, and my fitness is just through the roof, relatively speaking. We need to be working on muscles and bones with the resistance training. We also need to work our heart and lungs, and I'm glad I'm taking care of that now. That was something I was neglecting. And people tell me they don't have time to exercise. I think I do about like a 10-minute sort of circuit around a few roads, just a light warm up, and then I sprint up the hill 4 times. You only need to do 4 to 6 sets of sprints. Any more than that, you're going into like aerobic. You only need to do it 2 or 3 times a week. If you do any more than that, like, you don't recover. I was trying to do too much. I wasn't recovering. My legs were tired. I was a little sore. Just cut it down to like 4 sets. And the point is to get faster at it, to get more powerful at it, and in that way you work in size and you're vastly increasing your fitness versus aerobic training with oxygen, slow, plodding along. Not half as good as anaerobic, which I'm doing now, but you probably need an aerobic base first. Don't go straight into it because you'll kill yourself. Anyway, I've got to do 3 more. Bye.
Bye.
For dinner today, I'm going to try these Greenfields falafel. I picked these up in Asda the other day. It looks like pretty good stuff, really. Fava beans, chickpeas, coriander, sesame, parsley, mint, garlic, onion, cumin, fennel, caraway, dill, chili pepper. Okay, there's a bit of table salt in there and sodium bicarbonate. Other than that, it's whole food ingredients. I thought I'd make a nice hummus. Get these, get some pitta, slice it open, whack it all together. So we're going to mix this with 250 ml of water. We've got to leave that to stand for 15 minutes. Meanwhile, chop the veg. It won't take long. Ha! Okay, for the best oil-free hummus you will need, well, normally chickpeas, but I've just got butter beans, it doesn't matter. Tahini, I'm going in with 2 tablespoons. A little water, half a teaspoon of cumin. I want mine to be a nice orange colour, so I'm going in with half a teaspoon of turmeric. Add a little black pepper as well, just to potentiate the curcuminoids.
I thought it said perpetuate. What is it? Perpetuate. Easy for you to say.
Tablespoon of lemon juice. A little bit of salt. And mix it up. I nearly forgot the blinking garlic. I like to cut it longitudinally and then latitudinally. Okay, so now you want to wet your hands, get the mixture. And you want to make kind of inch diameter balls with them. Now it says to deep fry these, but we ain't gonna do that shit, so we'll try to air fry them and we'll see how it goes. God knows how long we'll need to do them for, or at what temperature. I can't wait to try this. Yeah, really delicious. I think this is the quintessential sort of vegan sandwich or pitta or whatever, isn't it? Hummus and falafel. Yeah. Such delicious herbs and spices. I think I've got a leaf in my tooth, hang on. Oh yeah, the falafel took 20 minutes at 200 degrees centigrade in the air fryer, that's 400 Fahrenheit. If you wanted to know that, can't wait to get that down me. Also for dessert, I've got some lovely medjool dates, got some almonds, lovely. Lots of energy, good fats, vitamin E. If you can hear a noise upstairs, it's because they've got a new puppy and he's quite large and bounding around with seemingly boundless energy. But we've got a cat. That's even better. That's one better than a dog. A ninja. You join us on our nighttime walk. We're stationary because it's a bit dark, and if we get away from the street light, you won't be able to hear us. So yeah, of a morning, I do my sprints, I do my weights, whatever. But of an evening, we like to get another bit of movement in, don't we, mate?
Yes.
Might be a walk, might be a bike ride. It's just important because we're so sedentary. You know, being YouTubers, we're mostly sort of sitting down, working on the computer and whatever. So yeah, make sure that you're getting plenty of movement in. I just think it's a good investment into your future self. You know, you don't want to like get to older age and like you've just been lazy your whole life, and then it becomes really hard. And I thought you had your tongue sticking out then. Light is really horrible. I'm sorry about this. Anyway, look after yourselves. That's what we're trying to say.
If you need some motivation, do what we do. Like go out for different groceries at different local shops. Get just like, oh, I run out of tahini. I know a good shop, an Asian supermarket down there, 20 minutes away. That's got some. Like,
if we can get out a bit earlier, we like to get into the park. But it's getting dark really early now, isn't it?
Groceries. It gives you a purpose for your walk, and that makes me feel more like I want to do it sometimes.
And raining is not an excuse. We thought it was going to be raining tonight, but luckily it stopped. But you know, we'll just get up, you know, dress up really dry, you know, warm and dry.
He makes me go even when I don't want to. Help! Help!
Get it done, everyone.
Watch me turn this into this. Preheat the oven to 200 degrees Celsius, 400 Fahrenheit. Get your quinoa on to cook. Oh no, there's a little fly in there. Oh, he's not a fly, I don't think. But something for
you idiot.
Ah, he's a fly.
Oh.
Excuse me.
You're a good person. Be free. This is the trouble when you're
He's
vegan.
stuck on there for a while because you're all wet and your wings don't work. What's the point of that? Their wings don't work when they're wet. There's a terrible design flaw, isn't it?
Why did you put him in there?
I didn't, he flew in there. I did not put him. And I've also got some of this tofurkey smoky maple bacon tempeh that I'm going to put on to cook as well. Also going to chop some spring onions and some olives. We're also putting in some thyme cheese. We've not tried this one before, have we?
Yeah, I saw that in Little Shop of Vegans today with the gold thing. It looks quite Christmassy. Not tried the truffle one. So all the other ones are delicious. They do a few, don't they?
Yeah, and it's not made of coconut. It's made of cashews, which is amazing. Oh, look at that. Oh, it's starting to look really good. Chop the top off of 3 peppers. Well, that was satisfying. Chop up your bacon and add in your quinoa and give it a mix. Get yourself a baking tray lined with parchment paper and put your peppers on, and then stuff them with your filling.
Okay, let's try this little sucker out. Of course, reality versus Instagram/YouTube. Half of the stuff is in here still to eat. I've torn up a little bit of basil to go in there as well. Just for dessert, I've got some raisins and some lovely walnuts. So, sad times. This will be the last vlog from this house. We're moving to a more snazzier place. We've got a lovely masonette in the city centre, so we're able to go to much more snazzy things, show you around, and have an even better time. So look forward to that, and until next time, click this!